All right, back live with you tonight on In Focus. Well, Kaizer Chiefs founder Dr Kaizer Motaung Senior will be inducted into the South African Hall of Fame this evening, and Vaylen Kirtley is there, taking in all the sights and sounds and celebrations. And live for us tonight for more on that. AV.
Good evening, Tabo. Thank you very much. So it happened just moments ago. Dr Kaizer Motaung, chairman of Kaizer Chiefs, being inducted into the South African Hall of Fame, a institution that celebrates not only sporting excellence in South Africa, but even excellence in the entertainment space. If you look at some of the previous inductees, they include Bless Bridges, Hugh Bladen, Lady Smith, Black Mambazo, and then sporting stars from different sporting codes. Vuyani Bongo, as well as US Fanavestes and the AFCON winning team of 96, even our 1995 Springbok winning side of Francois Pienaar. These are a couple of those that have already been inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame, and it really was a who's who of football here this evening at Monte Casino in northern Johannesburg, as the latest inductee who will celebrate his 80th birthday next year on the 16th of October, who created a team now 53 years old that has become not only a South African multiple trophy winning team, but also a global brand. He joins us now to chat to us. Congratulations on a fantastic honor. Dr. Motaung, what does it mean for you to be inducted into the South African Hall of Fame?
Thank you very much. I feel very honored and very humbled by this gesture from the South African Hall of Fame. I think it's a worthy contribution, reward for my contributions that I've made into the sport. So if it's not coming from me, it's coming from people who have recognized the kind of contribution that I've done in the sport. So it's a very, very, very good honor. But at the same time, I cannot say I would have made it on my own. I think I owe it to all the people who were part of my journey, and especially those that came to the fore when we had the challenges and tried to start something I knew, which was Kaizer Chiefs at the time. So I think this is a worthy reward for what we have done, and I thank all the founding fathers of this club and those that were part of my journey.
When you started the club 53 years ago, did you ever think that it would grow to achieve what it has been able to achieve? Never
in my wildest dreams, but the fact that we were able to take those bold steps and challenges, I think speaks volumes about where we are today, because we were really prepared to take those challenges. When we started, people thought it was just one of those things that will fall on the wayside. But I think we made a lot of people happy by doing what we have done and to be where we are today. But it was also due to the fact that we had great support from our supporters, from the grassroots and everywhere, where we got our strength to pursue our goals.
The Minister of Sport mentioned where Bafana currently are at in the world rankings, and he called on the administration of South African football to do better, to take a leaf out of the book of maybe other sports that are currently successful. How do you feel about the current lay of the land when it comes to national football in the country?
At the national level, I do think that it is true. We need to up our game and try and take the game where we're supposed to take it, and be able to go back to the glory days when Bafana started. But also, we cannot discount the fact that we had challenges because we were new into international football, and it took us quite some time to be able to stabilize and be able to be where we are. But on a professional level, I think we have done everything of the best, and I'm sure we are actually making a very good progress, because in the continent we are always playing in the top competitions and so forth and so forth. And I think with time things are going to improve, because in the continent we have the best league in Africa. So that we cannot doubt as far as professional football is concerned. But I think in the main, we need to make sure that when it comes to national level, we up our game, and there's a lot of challenges that we need to deal with as far as that one is concerned.
What about Kaizer Chiefs Women's Football Club?
Those are some of the challenges that we are facing, and those are challenges that we are dealing with right now. And as far as Kaizer Chiefs is concerned, we did not want to rush into getting involved and having a women's football without a proper planned strategy. But ultimately, we want to be in line with all the top teams in Africa, or in fact in the world, and have a very strong ladies team.
When young people come to you to ask you for advice on how to be as successful as you've been, how to be the leader that you've been, what do you tell them?
Well, I tell them the basic things that obviously once you have set out your mind to do something, you must understand your goals. And if you understand what your goals are, then you have to put your weight behind everything you do, and also acquire advice. Don't think you can know it all from nowhere. So you have to acquire good advice, and also get people to help you and put structures in place that can be able to assist you to achieve your goals.
Congratulations once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That's Dr. Kaizer Motaung, the chairman of Kaizer Chiefs, a team that's 53 years old, tonight being inducted into the South African Hall of Fame. So I mentioned that the who's who of football is here. The CAF president, Patrice Motsepe, SAFA life president and former president of the organization, Molefi Oliphant, himself in fact part of the South African Hall of Fame, Lucas Radebe, Dr. Kumalo, and the entire team who sang as Dr. Motaung got onto the stage, and when he brought his entire family onto the stage, acknowledging each and every single one of them, as well as his parents, who he said that without his parents he wouldn't have been able to have the kind of grounding and the confidence to create a team like Kaizer Chiefs, and that was really the root. So he's been described as a visionary, completely humble, and the minister did say it's good that we celebrate our legends while they're still alive. Sabo?
Vaylen Kirtley, what a moment, what a historic moment, and what an opportunity to be part of it and experience it live there tonight. That's Vaylen there at that gathering, inducting Dr. Kaizer Motaung into the Hall of Fame.